The first thing that we should seek is wisdom. Seek wisdom from God and get understanding. In God, wisdom is key. In life, wisdom is key. If you have wisdom, everything else will come before you, because a man who does not have wisdom, does not have knowledge and understanding of God, is a man who is doomed for destruction. So seek wisdom, my family. Seek wisdom from God, and it will guide you. It will guide your heart, it will guide your mind, it will guide your tongue, and it will guide your ears. So seek wisdom always, for the Lord gives wisdom. Family, welcome back to another reset video. Yes, I'm talking in today's video. I want to see, how you guys feel about the different ways that I am doing the videos. So just let me know which one you prefer. Do you prefer just the words, or do you prefer me doing a voice over? In today's video, we are basically doing my room. I am washing that top sheet because that's the sheet that I lay on. So I don't take all these sheets off every week because it's a lot. So I try to make my life easier for me. So I will always put a blanket on top of my fitted sheet, and I would use that. So this week now I'll be laying on the fitted sheet. So next week I will be taking everything off and washing it. However, I am thinking about changing my colors on my bed to bring in the fall, but I haven't decided what color I want to use yet. So that's why I haven't done it as yet. I think I would have already done it and take the red out, but yeah, I haven't decided as yet. So what I decided to do this week is just to see how the red is going to look on the entire bed versus as a throw going across the bed. I did mention before that I did get this throw from Target, even though I don't want to be mentioning Target because I am boycotting Target. Yes, I am. Yes, sir. No Target for me until they, do what they need to do. That's right. So, guys, I wanted you guys to see this part right here. How I basically do a fold on the bed so that your bed can look interesting. Okay, so you want to lay the sheet out flat, evenly as possible, leaving enough space for you to do your folds. So I'm only going to do a 1 fold today, but if you was doing a 3 fold, you would do it the same way, but you just would have more sheet left back so that you can do the 3 folds, and you will see what I'm talking about. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fold the sheet all the way back to the end of the bed on both sides, and then I'm going to fold it backwards. Okay, so you're going to see, after you make sure everything is even, I start from the middle and I fold it backwards, and this is what will create that 2-layer fold on the bed. And then you want to tuck your sheets really well so that during the week you don't really have to worry about it, even though I'm having a tough time with baby Zyla. Before, she couldn't get this out, but she is getting older and stronger. So I wanted to the reason why I think I wanted to talk through this video is to explain what I'm doing here to you guys. So basically, when you have your pillows, you want to shake your the inner pillow, you want to shake all it down to the top of the pillow so that when you put it to sit, it will sit nice and firm. If you shake it the other way, where you're shaking it down to the bottom, then the top of it is going to get very floppy and loose, right? So you want to shake it to the top and then put it to sit, so it'll be sitting on any loose cover that you may have. I feel like every week I have so much to do when baby Zyla is here. Like, I have so much to clean versus when it's just me. But when she's here, like, stuff is on the floor. She stuff that I didn't finish doing, like probably I didn't finish folding clothes, or I didn't put something away. Like I have my bag sitting there that I used this week, and she have already tumbled it over. I made her pick it up and pick the stuff up, and I still left it there. So this week I am dusting my windows. I try to do this every week, but sometimes I do it during the week. Like if I'm sitting in that chair and I see any dust on the blinds, I would get up and I will dust it. So I always leave that little duster right there on the window. If anybody knows me, you know I do not like these 2-inch blinds at all. I dislike these things because they harbor too much dust and they're so annoying to clean. So I try to keep them dusted as much as possible. Anytime I see any little dust, I will get up and I will dust them. I wanted to open the windows today to let some fresh air in, but it is like 20-something degrees outside. So today I'm doing a lot of dusting because I did notice that there was quite a bit of dust. I don't know where dust comes from if your house is closed up. I've always wondered about that. Just like I've always wondered, like when you're on the highway and you're in traffic, but then when you get to the end of where the traffic stops, you don't see why. Because you're thinking when you get up there is going to be an accident, but there's no accident and the traffic just starts to flow. That's the same way I feel about dust. Where does the dust come from if the house is closed all the time? Does anybody have an answer to that? It's always a good feeling when you're cleaning and you get to this part. You know that this space is finished and you can move on to the next space. Someone asked me about my nightstands. I got my nightstands from Overstock, which is now Bed Bath & Beyond. However, the legs, I purchased the legs from Amazon because I did not like the legs that it came with. It came with these really ugly legs. So I did put these these acrylic looking legs on them. So if that is why you were really liking that bachelor chest, just know that it doesn't come with those legs. I actually bought those legs from Amazon and I replaced the legs that it actually came with. Moving on to the bathroom area, I did get a few fragrances and I am going to do a haul with these fragrances with you guys. I have worn them to see how they are. So when I'm doing, not the haul, but do like a fragrance, go through the fragrances with you guys, I can tell you guys how the fragrances were. Like, I wore them. Did they last long? Did they smell good? How did they smell on the body? What did I combo them with? That type of stuff. So you're gonna just look out for that video. That video is coming. So I did wash this unit and I had it sitting on top of that towel drying overnight. So it is dry. I'm going to put it away for now, but this is going to be the unit that I am going to put on because I am taking another trip this week. And this is the unit that I plan to wear because the Yaki unit, I don't know, the Yaki unit it's stiff. I washed it and it's still stiff. So yeah, I don't want to deal with the Yaki unit right now. So this week I went through my jewelry box to, just look at my jewelry, see what jewelry I was going to walk with and so forth. And I noticed that one of my earrings, my David Yurman earrings, was missing. I only had one, and I was like, when did I lose the other earring? I couldn't figure it out. So now that I'm up here putting these bags back, because I said to myself, I need to go through my bags. Maybe I left it in one of my bags. So all of my bags that I know I have used recently, I am pulling those bags down and I am going through them, to see if I probably left anything in those bags. And lo and behold, I did. I found a few things in the bags. I was like, oh, that's where this is at. Oh, that's where that is at. So I was only going to go through this LV right here. And I was like, okay, that's it. Because I was like, I haven't used this particular bag in a minute. And the last time I think I used this bag is when I went to Jamaica. And guess where it was? It was in that bag. And it wasn't just that earring. It was like 2 other pair of earrings and something else that was in that bag. So all this time I've been looking for my silver drops. That's where they were, in that bag. And then the one David Yurman earring was in that bag. So somehow I took one out and I didn't take the other one out. So this is my jewelry box here, where I have so in the back there I have the silver ones. In the front I have all my gold earrings. In the middle I have some rings. On the other side I have like my branded earrings, like say my Louis Vuitton earrings, my Coach earrings. I have those like on the other side. And then underneath I have some of my bangles, my necklaces and so forth. Now the one pieces that is extremely important to me or cost a lot of money, those I have tucked away somewhere else. Here we are in the kitchen. A whole clip is missing from here, so that's why you only seeing this part of me tidying the kitchen. It's on my phone. Again, I cannot load it into the app to edit it, and I saw that it's 58 minutes long, so I am thinking that is why. If I pull it up, if I plug my phone into the computer and pull the folder up, I can see it. On my phone, it's showing that it's only 3 seconds. So I know it's because it's too long. Now, I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to use a plastic cup to dip out that hot water, child, but that cup started to melt. So I like to use hot water to mop my floors with. And so I put one full pot of hot water, and now I have hot water running from the pipe into that so that I can mop my floors. So after and what I also like to do is I have the mop right now soaking in that water, so that when I'm ready to mop, it will be all, desanitized or whatever. So while I'm waiting for that to happen, I'm going to continue wiping everything down. I do have these Ziploc bags that I did wash, and I have them sitting on top of the, this hand towel, so that they can dry out, and then I'll pack them away. I always say once we get to the floors, we're done. So I'm going to just vacuum and then mop, and then we'll be finished. So the one thing I like to do when I am mopping is I mop small areas at a time. Then I go back, refresh the mop, get some more warm water on it. Because if you just keep going, the warmness of the mop is going to go away. Plus you're picking up dirt that you're just kind of smudging. So I do small areas at a time and I go back and replenish. While I'm doing this, if I see any baseboard that needed wiping, I will also wipe it with the mop as well. The one thing I love about these mop heads is that I can remove it and put it in the washer to wash. I do have brand new ones, but I do wash the ones that I have quite a bit before I actually switch to a whole new one. Okay, family, thank you so much for watching this week's reset. I hope this inspires you to get up and tidy up your home. I typically do these on Saturdays, and that's how I reset. I will reset on a Saturday, get my house nice and clean to either start the week with baby Zyla, who's gonna mess it up as soon as she walks in the house, but I still have to clean it. My girlfriend was coming over on this day, so I got up and I tidied up the house and got it, so I can be relaxed when she got there and I didn't feel like I have anything to do. So on that note, guys, I will see you guys on my next upload. But in any case, you guys be blessed, be merry, and seek wisdom. And don't forget, if you're not walking with God, you are walking with the devil. And if your God is dead, come and try mine.